Hi, I am Catherine. Why am I dressed up as an American cowgirl? Because my cousins in Texas told me to. This video is about cows, and in a way, Michael was right. In basic terms, it's about limiting cows from farting. To my viewers in the US, you are so lucky. You don't know what we cattle farmers have to deal with in Ireland. Some time ago, Ireland brought forward a law to comply with the EU demands on climate change mitigation. Ireland is legally bound to reduce its total greenhouse emissions by 51% by 2030, rel 2018 levels. To achieve that target, specific sectoral emissions ceilings have been set. For agriculture, it is 25% to reduce chemical nitrogen and methane traits. You may ask, what is this thing called methane traits? It is the reduction of biogenic methane. It refers to genetic selection and breeding programs designed to produce animals that naturally emit less gas. So Michael is quite right. It is about breeding cattle and feeding them in a way that makes them fart less. I won't deal with breeding because, like Michael, I am just a simple cattle farmer. I'll talk about finishing age. Decreasing the slaughter age from 27 months to 24 months can save more than 19 kg of methane per animal over its lifetime. Plus, we are asked to have specific dietary strategies for our cattle to reduce their methane output. We are talking about Bovar, a 3-NOP compound to reduce methane output by 20 to 30%. Plus, our cattle need to graze on younger, leafier grass that incorporates white clover or multi-species swards. The idea is to improve digestibility and reduce methane output by up to 10%. It's all to do with altering the rumen fermentation through modification of the traditional Irish grass-fed cattle diet. Supplements like the red seaweed, aka Aragopsis taxiformis, and high-fat feeds like linseed and soya oil. Our pastures need to be of higher quality, with easily digestible feed like maize silage and high-sugar grasses. There are 3 main barriers to this plan. 1, costs. Things like the red seaweed costs a lot. 2, most of Ireland's cattle spend their time outdoors. That's what our beef is famous for. 3, certain additives can be toxic to animals, and excessive seaweed can lead to high iodine intake. We already have it in our pastures, herbs like plantain and chicory to reduce methane emissions. In summary, to make our cows fart less, we genetically modify them, feed them supplements, and cull them early. That's it for now. I'll stop here before I scare my cattle out of their wits. They do understand, you know.